Good. Wonderful. Great that you can all join in for this session. And we're gonna do again a nice session with a bit of movement, a bit of breathing, and a bit of setting the intention. And again, learning how to create a state of okayness. That even in life, if everything seems to be going a bit bad, or even if everything seems to be going not the way you want, that you still can keep this inner peace and being like, you know what, it's okay, it's life happening, it's life flowing, but I can keep that inner peace and recognize that everything that happens in life is because it is the way it is and it needs to happen like that. And that we can start to flow with and create with life a bit more in a beautiful way instead of struggling with it. Okay, so we're gonna start off with doing a couple of nice movements. So join me coming into a standing position. There we go. Maybe you have a mat, maybe not, but come otherwise on top of your mat with the knees slightly bent. We're gonna loosen up a bit the body, starting with rotating the hands. As we breathe in, we take a full deep inhalation, we lengthen, we lean back a little bit. That's it, we lengthen out, we rotate hands the other direction, we open up the chest, full inhalation. So, full in, open up, breathing out, hands down, and open up. And in, up and out. Wonderful. Let's do this for 2 more times. It's a wonderful way to open up the spine, to open up the breathing system, to create a little bit of space in the body. Lengthen up. Keep the arms up. Interlock the fingers. Straighten them out. Come to one side on the exhalation. Breathe in, up. Breathe out, other side. And like that, a couple of very simple opening up movements. Most of you have done this already before. But as we keep breathing, we make some space in the ribs, the sides. And after 2 more last times, this swaying palm tree pose, we lengthen up and with the exhalation, hands down. And take a little moment again to feel the body, because this is very important, to learn to feel the subtlest sensations, to connect mind and body. So feel the blood flow through the fingers, feel the arms. Wonderful. All right. Shake the hands loose, make it all loose, and sweeping the arms around the body like loose ropes, just like this. Gently slapping with the back of the hand against the back here, the kidney, the liver, stimulating the blood flow, and like that loosening up the spine, opening up the body. Let's do this a couple more times. Perfect. That's it. Great. All right. With the legs nice and wide, an open triangle, we bring the arms up with the fingers interlocked. We turn to one side, and as we exhale, we come all the way down. Try to keep your lower back straight, all the way down. And as we inhale, come up the other side. Like this. We exhale, coming down. Inhale, coming up. Exhale completely. Inhale up. 2 more times this direction. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Let's do it for the other side as well. Keep the legs nice and strong. Keep your pelvic floor muscles engaged. And on the exhalation, coming down. Inhalation coming up. and out. And exhaling. And like this for 2 more last times. And out. And get the arms up. Then slowly bring the hands down. Bend the knees. Hands about head height. The elbows about shoulder height. Rotate the shoulder blades back. Engage the pelvic floor muscles. Breathe nice and deep. Smile a little bit. In through the nose. You can breathe out through the mouth or through the nose. Both is okay. You can come up onto the tip of the toes. 2 more breaths. Wonderful. Coming up. We interlock the fingers behind us. We let the head hang down. Wiggle the neck a little bit. And we're gonna stay like this for about 70 breaths. You can come with each breath a little bit further. Try to keep pushing your buttocks back and up. Feel how you can create some space in the body. Keep like this for the last 3 nice deep slow breaths. Wonderful. Okay, slowly coming up. Good. One more time. We bend the knees. We bring the arms up this time. Up and open. Keep the neck nice and long. The hands open. You can come up onto the tip of the toes. We're gonna stay like this for the last 5 breaths. Try to breathe from the belly. Keep a strength here. Strengthening the legs. If it becomes too much, you can come up a little bit, that's fine. Otherwise, stay down. 2 more breaths. Wonderful. Coming up, widen the legs a bit more. If you felt comfortable with the fingers interlocked, you can do that and coming over the body. You can also bring the hands down. You can also hold your feet if you want. Make it yourself a bit comfortable. If you can breathe nice and deep, and with the exhalation feel that you can let go a little bit more into the pose. That's it. Let's do 3 more, 4 more, why not? 4 more nice deep breaths like this. And notice you can actually relax a bit more the face muscles. Why not? Why not make a little mini smile? Why not relax a bit the eyebrows? Beautiful. Last breath out. You can come a bit further just by letting go, not by forcing, but by letting go. Beautiful. Let's come up slowly. Step or jump back. Take a moment to feel the legs. Feel the inner thighs. Feel your breathing. Feel the arms. We've done very simple movements, but you can already feel you've increased a little bit the blood flow, right? Last 3 breaths. Let's make a little mini smile just to send signals from the face to the brain, saying it's all good. And from the brain into the body, it's all okay. You can relax. Wonderful. Last opening up practice before we do some stronger practices. Just to open up the neck a bit. With the inhalation, we bring the chin up. We open up the front side of the neck. Then we roll the head to one side and down as you exhale with the chin down. Then as you inhale, you roll the head with the chin up. Open up the front of the neck, come down, open up the side of the neck, the back side of the neck. Feel every little muscle, each ligament with kindness, with patience. Just enjoying simple, gentle movements and deep breaths. There is a great richness in that. If you can enjoy your breath, you're truly a rich man or woman. All right, beautiful. Let's do it the other side as well. Wonderful. 3 more last breaths. Great. So you notice you're a bit more connected now with the moment, right? With the present moment, with the body, with here and now. Beautiful. Let's do a couple of nice movements to strengthen the abdominal area, and then we're gonna do some movements to open up a bit more the lower abdominal area as well, that we use for the breathing practice. From a laying down position, hands next to the body, flat on the floor. Most of you have done this before. With the inhalation, legs up, arms a little bit up, head a bit up, torso up. And with the exhalation, you let everything down onto the floor. So inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. We're gonna do this 6 more times. If it becomes too much, you can keep your knees bent like this. It's fine. So feel for yourself for 4 more times. And let's do those last 3 times a bit slower now. Okay, feel around the belly as you keep doing this, how it's like you're making a fire. You're starting to activate the lower abdominal area, increase the blood flow around the digestive system. After your last time, you relax. With the palms up to the sky, the legs just a little bit open. And you feel the belly, the abdominal area. With each breath out, for 3 more slow breaths, you let go a little bit more to the floor. Remember, we'll keep saying this a lot, to relax the eyebrows, relax the lips, relaxed expression. Beautiful. Then with the feet close to the buttocks, the feet about hip width apart, the hands flat on the floor, the arms straight. With the inhalation, we push up as much as we can. With the exhalation, we roll the spine back to the floor. So like this, with the inhalation, up. And with the exhalation, we come down. As you keep doing this, push a bit further up. Try to roll vertebra by vertebra the spine back to the ground. It's a great way to not only open up the abdominal area, the digestive system, but also to strengthen and open up the spine. Then after your last time, for some of you, you can hold your ankles and push up as much as you can, rotate the shoulder blades underneath. For others, you can hold your hands interlocked and push them out. And others maybe just keep their hands on the floor. But we're gonna stay here for a couple of breaths, breathing nice and deep towards the belly. With the breath in, the belly pushes up. With the breath out, you create a vacuum around the belly. 3 more deep breaths. Wonderful. Relax down onto the floor. Straighten the legs out. Feel the legs, the belly. And take 5 breaths like this. Just relax onto the floor. Wonderful. Okay, let's hold our knees and rock back and forward a couple of times. Rolling up and down and up, down. That's it. Increase the blood flow along the spine, and then coming with the legs in front of you. Now, you can either bring the right foot over the left, like this, with the left leg straight, or if it feels okay, you bring the left foot also to one side. We take a nice deep breath in, we bring the right arm up, and on the exhalation, the right hand back behind us. So the right knee is up, the right hand is behind us, and the left hand, we hold that knee and we pull the right shoulder back so that we start to twist the spine, okay? Lengthen the neck out. For some of you, you can bring the arm all the way over like this and then twisting the spine. We're gonna stay like this for about 6 more breaths to start to open up a bit more the spine, the nervous system that runs through the spine, but also the hips, as you can feel, and bring pressure on the abdominal area to later increase the blood flow. Okay, so let's do this for last 4 deep breaths. In through the nose, out through the nose or through the mouth, whatever you prefer. But feel you can relax the face muscles a little bit more. Last 2 deep breaths. Wonderful. Left hand up. And bring the left hand now behind you, and the right hand on the right foot. Right hand on the right foot. Pull a little bit on that foot so that you feel you can open up the chest and turn the head towards the left. And feel that you make some space where you've just been squeezing. Wonderful. Turning the body back, straighten the legs out, shake them out a bit. Left foot over the right leg. Left foot over the right. You can keep the right leg straight if you want, but otherwise you bring it to one side. Again, we open up the chest, make the neck nice and long. We bring the left hand up and then behind us. Left hand behind, left knee is up. Okay. Right arm up. Then either hold and pull or all the way over and push. And for some of you, you can even hold that foot. For others, you can even hold your other hand behind you if you want, like this. But don't push anything too much. You still have to be able to smile a little bit in all these poses. Otherwise, you're just creating more tension in the mind. It becomes a struggle. It should be a gentle opening. So, push the crown of the head up. Smile a little bit. Breathe towards the lowest parts of your belly. Feel compression taking place there. Open up a bit more the hips. Last 3 breaths. Wonderful. Next breath in. The right arm comes up. The right hand behind you. Then the left hand up. And left hand on the left foot. Rotate the right shoulder back, looking back. And for 3 deep breaths, make some space where you've just been squeezing. Beautiful. Left hand up. Straighten the legs out, shake them out. Beautiful. All right. Let's come onto the knees like this. With the hands just below the buttocks behind you. We rotate the shoulder blades back on the breath in and the chin up, and we hollow the spine. Feel for yourself how far you can go. Don't force too much. And then coming up, and then with the exhalation, rotate the shoulder blades. Bring the chin down, open up the upper back in the back of the neck. So inhaling, open. Exhaling, closing. Inhaling, open up the front side of the body. Exhaling, open up the back of the neck and the upper back. Like this for 6 more slow deep breaths. Let's slow it down a little bit more. In and out. In so with the breathing, last 2 breaths, expanding, opening, and releasing. One more slow breath. Hold it for a bit longer if you feel okay with it. And relaxing with the hands in front of you on the ground. Relax the head on the floor. Let's take a couple of deep breaths here. All the way from the lower back to the upper back. Expanding with the breath in. Letting go with the breath out. And again, why not relax a bit more the face muscles. But for the last 3 very slow breaths this time, even more slow, the last 3 breaths you use each breath to expand and release a little bit more. Perfect. Great. Slowly coming up to a sitting position. Downward dog to upward dog. With the hands in front of you, the legs behind. If it becomes a bit too much, you keep the knees on the floor and you just make like this cat and cow pose. Otherwise, you make a downward dog position. Let's walk a little bit first into this downward dog position. So that you bring the left heel to the ground, the right heel to the ground, left heel to the ground. Wiggle the neck, keep space in between the ears and the shoulders. Keep pushing with all fingers as well, the whole surface of the hands. Beautiful. Now let's move dynamically with the breath so that we come forward with the arms still straight. And you bring the chin up, rotate the shoulder blades back. Don't come too deep if you got some back problems. Stay a bit more straight. But otherwise you open up the chest. And with the exhalation, a downward dog position. So inhaling up. Exhaling down. Like this for 6 more times. Inhaling, toes still on the floor. Exhaling, pushing out. With the inhalation, you open up the front side of the body. With the exhalation, the back side of the body. Feel that mentally. That you start to increase the blood flow on the front side of the body. The energy flow on the front side of the body. And also on the back side of the body. Let's do it for 2 more last times, okay? Inhale. Exhale. And out, and then coming down onto the knees, buttocks down, and hold, if that feels okay, your wrist behind your back, or you can bring the hands onto the floor, both is fine. Take a couple of nice deep breaths. Feel how the blood flow is increased in the hands, the arms, the legs. Staying like this, like you're in a cocoon. So with the breath in, you feel You're breathing into a cocoon. There's expansion taking place. And with the breath out, you're melting. You're releasing. You're letting go everything to the earth that is carrying you. Last 3 breaths. Beautiful. Coming up. Great. Good. Do you feel, again, with some very simple techniques, how you've increased and opened up the nervous system, blood flow, energy flow? Great. We're gonna do a couple of very nice breathing practices and learning, most importantly, to become able to feel the whole body and to feel what is happening in the body and to learn to generate certain states of being, a certain state of okayness. So learn to generate a state with the heart, like feeling, it's actually all okay, it's actually all good. Because your state of heart and your state of mind determines how you perceive your reality, how you experience your reality, how you choose the things in your life and what you choose in your life. So learn to tap into that power. Come into a sitting position. I'm gonna sit here a bit closer so you can see what I'm going to do. And you can either sit with the feet on the floor, on the chair, you can sit on the ground, on your knees, all is good. As long as you keep the spine nice and straight, all right? I'm gonna go back just a little bit more. There we go. Okay. Good. For this first practice, it's a very simple practice. We've done this last week as well, but we're going to combine this again with a stronger breathing exercise. What we do is with the hands on the belly, breathing towards that groundedness, that stability, that foundation of your being, right? So we exhale first through the tight lips, like the belly pulls in. We breathe in through the nose. We breathe to the belly. We hold for a little moment. We feel how there's expansion taking place. We breathe out. We contract. So keep doing like this. We breathe in. Hold, make a little smile. Feel pushing down and out. Breathe out. Pulling in the belly button towards the spine. All right. 4 more breaths. And in. One more time. In. Bring the hands open. Breathe out. Letting go. Relax the breath. Relax the breathing. Wonderful. Second part, breathing into the heart area. Hands open like this. Hold them around the rib cage. As we exhale, we feel this area here also, and here becoming smaller. And when we inhale, we open up the heart area. We expand. We hold for a little moment. The heart center, the solar plexus. We smile. We breathe out. We empty out from there. Okay. We breathe in. This time, breathe out from the heart, and you make it sound like you're emptying the heart, the emotional center. So like this, inhaling up to the heart, hold, and We're gonna do this for 4 more breaths. Nice and slow. In. And keep going like this. Make this connection. Make this connection to the heart. Where do you normally feel emotions? If they're stuck, or if you feel in love or really happy, feel that area. Breathe out from there so that you empty, you cleanse with the breath. Full in. Expand. Wonderful. And relax the hands down. Relax the hands. And take a little moment to feel the blood flow around the hands, to feel state of mind and heart is more relaxed. Beautiful. Last part of this 3-stage breathing. We breathe to the top of the lungs with the fingers interlocked, bring them up, and then behind the neck. The elbows up. We exhale completely through the mouth, like through the tight lips. We tighten the belly. We breathe into the belly. Then we breathe further up into the heart. Then all the way up, the belly comes back in, but we push the air up to the top of the lungs, to the head. We breathe out. We let go. Inhale, belly, up to the heart, up to the top of the chest. Smile a bit as you hold the breath. Push up to the head. Breathe out. 4 more breaths like this. Keep going like this. Feel you can expand, like you're lifting yourself off the ground, the pillow, the chair, wherever you're on, as you inhale. And when you exhale, you ground back to the earth. Let's do this one more last time. We take a full inhalation. We bring the arms up, and with the exhalation, we bring the hands down. Wonderful. Palms open again. Feel the hands. Beautiful. Now for a couple of calm breaths, breathe like this. Not very deep, but very gentle, very slow, very subtle. From the belly, through the nose, you breathe from the belly up to the heart. Up to the top of the chest, like you're breathing with your attention up to the head. And when you breathe out, you empty. It's like you're cleansing yourself with the breathing. You're cleansing your nervous system. You're cleansing your energy system. As you expand and release. One. Before we do a strong breathing practice, one more very good practice to do. It's called the bee's breath. We did this last week also. We make a sound like a humming bee, like as we bring the thumbs into the ears. We push the thumbs into the ears so you can't hear anything. We're gonna do this for about 9 breaths, slow deep breaths. And you cover with your fingers the eyes, and you bring the pinky fingers just above the lips. Just wait, not yet. Each time we breathe in, we breathe through the belly, the heart, up to the head. We hold a little moment, and then we make a sound like and you feel like your skull is vibrating. You feel like the skull is a big empty space, like a cathedral. And you bring your attention, your awareness to the forehead, like your third eye center or the center of your brain. And you start to bring your attention there, like you're looking into that empty space. It's a great way to start to connect with your mind center, your spiritual center. It can be sometimes very blocked. You can have a lot of thoughts, and you can have a lot of ideas and visualizations in that area, right? But if that's empty, there is space for life, for spirit to be there, okay, to reside in that space. Great. So let's do this for 9 breaths. You can count for yourself. After 9 breaths, you relax with the hands open, and you feel that you've created a little bit of space, and you let life, awareness, consciousness reside within you, okay? So you can follow. Bring the thumbs into the ears, the index finger just above the eyes, the middle finger and ring finger over the eyes. We take a nice deep breath in and start for 9 breaths. So keep going like this. If you've stopped already, why? Just keep going a couple more times. With these simple practices, you open up the mind center. You connect with your deeper, higher self. Last 3 breaths. Relax with the palms open. Make a little scan through the body. Feel the face, feel the shoulders, the hands. Feel the chest, the heart, the belly, the legs. Like your whole body is one unity, trillions of cells through which energy flows. Life, consciousness, light. Wonderful. We're gonna do now last breathing practice, which is very strong breathing practice. With strong breathing practices, it's good to open up, to shake, to unblock. But after strong breathing practices, it's very important to do very slow, gentle, calm breathing practice to let everything calm down and harmonize. So we've done now very slow, gentle, calm breathing practice, breathing through the energy centers, breathing from the belly up to the heart, up to the head. We're gonna do this now in a strong way. So we breathe. I'm gonna demonstrate once. We breathe fully in, expand, breathe out, release, a strong yogic breathing. And we're gonna do this for 3 rounds. But after each round, and especially after the last round for longer, we do very gentle breathing to harmonize and calm everything down. All right? So don't do this too strong if you got some serious ailments. Otherwise, you can do it and follow me in a strong way. All right? So from a sitting position, beautiful. The cat is gonna join me. Wonderful. We take a nice deep breath in through the nose, from the belly up to the heart, to the head. Breathe out. In. That's it. 6 more breaths like this. Full in and release. Full in and out. Full in and out. Last 3 breaths and out. Full in and out. One more time. Full inhalation. Now let go of the breath. Halfway, you just stop your breathing. Just stop breathing. You don't have to breathe. Don't hold the breath in and don't breathe all the way out. Just stop breathing. Relax the lungs. Relax the body. And whenever you want to breathe again, that urge comes up. Follow that urge. Let the breath happen. However it happens. Fast or slow. Deep or shallow. Observe. Let everything happen. We're going to prepare for the second round. We're going to do 15 breaths. But to prepare first, feel and connect with your body. Make a gentle breath through the belly, up to the heart, up to the top of the lungs. Hold the breath in, make a little smile, just very calm, gentle. Breathe out, let go. Cleansing, opening and release. Wonderful. Okay, friends. Do it for the second round if you feel okay. If after 5 breaths you feel it's enough, then relax. No need to push yourself too much. Okay, exhale. Full in. Like this, keep going. Opening up and releasing. Unblocking. That's it. 7 more. Full breaths. If everything still feels okay. It's a bit like climbing up a mountain. Do it step by step. Even if it gets a bit hard, you just keep going step by step to unblock. Last 2 full deep breaths. And then release the breath. Kevala kumbhaka. You stop the breath. Not breathing in or out, not holding in or out. Just let everything happen for a moment. Observe. It's all good. Let it happen. Observe the sensations on a physical level, here and now. What can you feel? Feel your body. Let the technique do its work in every cell to harmonize and heal. Take 3 very slow breaths with full awareness, full consciousness. Like you're breathing into every corner of the body. Kindness, patience, health, consciousness. Breathing in, expanding, gentle, releasing. It's not just moving air. It's moving awareness and consciousness and energy as you breathe. This is true pranayama. Last round. If you still feel okay, bit of work, last bit of work before we go into deep relaxation meditation state. Okay, 21 breaths. Feel free to stop earlier if you need to, or do it more gentle and calm. All right, friends. Exhale. Full in. keep going like this, full expansion and releasing. As you keep breathing, you start to unblock, open up, not just the blood flow, the nervous system, but the whole emotional system, the mind system. Stuff starts to open up and happen, and you feel gentle sensations flowing through the body as you keep going. Eight more breaths. If you feel okay, give it your full power. Last 3 breaths. Make use of those last breaths to fully inhale and exhale. Then full inhalation. Breathe out halfway. Let go and observe. What can you feel? And let all the feelings happen. It's all good. Like a river that starts to flow wildly. Observe the river. Don't be in the river. I'm sure you can relax a bit more the eyebrows. You can relax a bit more the lips, the jaw, the shoulders, the hands. Like with a deeper self, a higher self, you observe your own body with patience and kindness. You watch all the feelings, sensations flow through that river. Like, that's okay. Letting everything happen, it's all right. It's life. Energy flowing, life happening. It's all good. Wonderful. Everything is starting to settle again. We've been shaking things up a bit, unblocking some things. Let everything settle and connect again with a couple of those very gentle, calm breaths. From the belly, super slow, up to the heart. And with your awareness all the way up into the head, make a little smile, and with the breath out, it's like you're expanding out. And we're going to use this state of awareness, this state of deep consciousness with the breathing to generate a state of okayness, like we can start to generate that feeling of it's actually all good, a state of abundance, inner peace. Like we start to radiate this into all aspects of our life. We start to become like a light into this world. So for a couple of very calm breaths, breathing from the belly, a state of it's all good. Up to the heart, a state of wonderful, feeling kindness, inner peace, and then up to the head, a state of connectedness with a higher self, with a universal self. And then we breathe out and we spread that state into all aspects of our life. Like, wonderful, thank you, it's all good. No matter how life flows, it's life flowing. It's part of a creative universe. We accept, we let happen so that we can become a light in this world. Become a light for yourself, for your friends, for your family. A good vibe, good energy, divine consciousness. Peace, love, and wisdom. A couple of breaths. Keep doing that. Make it stronger and stronger with each breath. For the last couple of breaths, to the belly, peace, to the heart, love, to the brain, the mind, wisdom, peace, love, and wisdom. Wonderful. Feel free to move a little bit the hands, move a bit the body. You can rub the hands together, make them nice and warm. And then for a moment with the thumbs against the forehead, again for just 3 breaths, you breathe from the belly to the heart, to the head. You look into that forehead, the third eye center, and you breathe for the last 3 breaths that state of it's all good, it's okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. Friends, may you all be blessed with peace, love, and wisdom. And placing the hands over the eyes, you maybe see some colors, and then gently massaging a little bit the eyes, massaging the forehead, the temples, like that, going over the whole body. Beautiful. And for the coming about 20 minutes, half hour, take your time still. If you want to stay seated a bit longer, you do that. If you want to lay down, you do that. If you just want to go for a little walk through the garden or wherever, you do that. But letting the techniques that you've been doing still do their work in you and letting everything settle, right? So friends, keep the peace, keep the love, keep the good vibes spreading into your life and in the good world. Peace and love. Thank you for being here.